Hey everybody, welcome to a special edition of the Sales Development Podcast. I recently met ActiveCampaign through a Sales Development Podcast guest, CMO Maria Pergolino. If you haven't heard of her, she's a legend in the space. She's been part of some of the fastest growing companies in tech. So I was really intrigued when I saw a role was opening up over at ActiveCampaign for a VP of Sales Development. So Maria introduced me to their SVP of Sales and Customer Service, Mr. Adam Johnson. And instead of getting the lowdown on the new role through Adam via email, I thought in the spirit of the podcast, we could do a quick Zoom call and share it with you. So Adam, thanks for jumping on. And let's start with the big question. Why hire a VP of Sales Development right now?
Yeah, great question, David, and appreciate you having me on. I think, sales development is often not an area that gets prioritized, certainly not ahead of sales, but it's really a critical bridge between sales and marketing within any organization. It's especially an important role for ActiveCampaign. I think what I describe sales as kind of a copycat game right now. So a lot of people are just taking tactics and strategies and replicating them. And what I'm really hoping to find with this role is somebody who can be a true innovator, somebody who can be creative and come up with modern and new approaches, and somebody who can drive great experiences for our customers and ultimately great results for our business.
Excellent. And why would someone want to join ActiveCampaign? Can you tell me a little bit about the company?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's an amazing organization. It's a great business, very successful. We're growing really rapidly. We've got over 100,000 customers in 170 countries all around the world. And so it's really important that we find somebody for this role who has a global mindset, somebody who can really think through, how we go after new markets. And it's also really important that we find somebody who's not just the right fit for now, but somebody who's going to scale with the business over the next several years as we continue to grow. So super excited. And one thing I would recommend for anybody who's looking to know a little bit more about the business is to take a look at our careers page. We've got our values posted. That'll give you some good insight into the things that we think are important.
That sounds like an amazing opportunity. And I bet you're garnering some great interest. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and what it's like to work with you?
Yeah, listen, I've been with ActiveCampaign for about 3 years now. And so we've seen a lot of growth and a lot of change within the organization. Prior to that, I spent about 7 years at Salesforce and about 4.5 years at Motorola before that. So I've been in technology for a long time. I've been in SaaS for over a decade now. I would say, hopefully my team would tell you that I'm, good to work for and empowering. Certainly, I'm looking to leverage the expertise of the team and be a resource to them to guide and partner with to help continue to drive great results for the business and also create great career growth and development for the people on the team. That's another thing that's really important.
That's awesome. Well, I'm really excited to be able to share the role with the listeners, the VP of Sales Development. It's just, it's rare to have a high level sales development role like that. Do you have any other roles available at ActiveCampaign outside of the sales org?
Yeah, absolutely. As I mentioned before, I would say take a look at the careers page. We're hiring for roles across multiple departments at multiple levels. Some really exciting other leadership opportunities as well, but I think this is probably one of the most strategic hires that we're going to make in the next 6 to 9 months. So I'm really looking forward to finding somebody great to fill this position.
Well, I think you came to the right place at the Sales Development Podcast. So thanks very much for coming on and sharing this with us, and good luck with the role.
Awesome. Thanks, David.